What's up, man? Hello. How are you enjoying No Juggle Limit? You liking it? Light side. I don't think there's any rush. Mod videos tend to do pretty well where there's like way less people doing those. My experience anyway. Yo, that combo! Yo, that combo! Masterpiece video game right here. To win the Game Awards. I can't wait for this game to be fully finished. It's going to be one of the best beat-em-ups ever made. It already is. It's better than almost all the ones that came out, the professional ones. Well, the one that came close to this last year was Vengeance Hunters. All the other games suck. What's up, bro? Happy birthday, Rico. My birthday's on the 19th. But I'm celebrating my birthday this weekend. Yeah, I definitely think the people making this game should change the name of it, because when you type in Fight Forever, You get that crappy-looking wrestling game. You don't get this. Uh, 8-Bit Do Pro 2. It's on Amazon. It has a really good D-pad, which is good for me because I play more 2D games than most people. D-pad is really good. This game requires pretty tight inputs, so. Better than LNS Ultimate, the balancing is definitely better. The sprite edits are better. LNS Ultimate is still fun, but the game's also too long. The inputs like to not come out a lot of the time. I still like that game, though. I played on Kitty sitting streams sometimes. What's up, Willie? Hello. That's just cheap. Still learning this boss. Hey, what's up, Power Flood? I still owe you $9, and I can do that right now. If you want a game off Steam or something, I can get you that instead. Or if you just want the cash. I'm taking care of all my bills and stuff. Yeah! No! You're running this off PC? Well, what games are you trying to run, man? Run this game on a phone. What is it you're trying to play? You can play this on a phone if that's what you're talking about. Or Steam Deck. I play this on Steam Deck at my part-time job. It really depends on what kinds of games you're trying to play. You shouldn't need a crazy computer for that. Why don't you join my Discord and I can help you? None of the Tales games are hard to run. Not even Arise. Arise is the most demanding one, and that game is very well optimized, so everything before that runs fine, even on Steam Deck. Shredder's Revenge, yes. chunk of the games I play, not all of them, but most of them run on the Steam Deck, which is why I stream off it so much. I'm not talking about, like, pixel art stuff like this that could run on a phone, but some of the modern games, too. Now is kind of a bad time to build a computer because of what's going on with the graphic card market. They didn't make any cards for the new version, but then all the other ones are going up in price because people are trying to sling them. So I'll help you after this run, all right? I'll show it on my stream. Wait till I beat this run. It's mostly just because they have two phases, and you need to do optimal combos on them. If you're button mashing, then they take longer. I'm not using some of the ways to get past the juggle limit as well. This game does have a juggle limit. I'm really bad at doing the supers in this game, so that's part of the problem. You're partially right, but partially it's a me problem. Okay, so you want help with the computer? Let me see what I can do here. Hold on. I'm about to go on Amazon. I have to make sure it's not going to show my address, so hold on. We'll just do it like this. Let's see here. Alright. Alright, it's not showing my address. Oops. Here. Alright, let me get this up. Alright, so i9-12100K is a really good processor. You can probably get it for cheaper. Yeah, there's some here used. So that's a good processor. For graphics card, it's going to be hard right now because of the typical NVIDIA bullshit where they make a new series of graphics cards and then they make exactly like three copies of them, and then they stop making the old one, so you can't get the old one anymore. That's part of why I upgraded my graphics card late last year, because I knew that this was going to happen. It happens every time that there's a new generation. Like when the 30 series came out, it was like impossible to get those, and then also it was the pandemic, so most people are only able to get them online. Um, and then bots were eating them up and stuff. So the new graphics cards are actually, I heard the lower end ones are actually pretty good, but they're like impossible to get right now. Let me see. Yeah, all they have is pre-built ones, which you might want to go for that actually. I definitely would do your research, but they've got some pre-built ones here. How much is a 3070 going for? Yeah, if you have more than 8 gigs of VRAM, you should be fine to play most of the stuff I play. And there's a couple options here, but you can look that up on your own. And then you want DDR5 RAM, but that's like really cheap right now. Yeah, it's not the best time to build a computer. Not the best time to build a computer right now because this graphics card bullshit. We're going to make a new series of graphics cards, but then make like 2 copies of them. We're going to make like 2 copies so that nobody can actually buy one, and you have to literally win a gacha game loot box lottery to get one. And you don't win it. You don't win it. You have to pay $2,000. It's just a complete mess right now. The RAM is very cheap, as you can see. RAM is very cheap, and then NVMe drives are very cheap too. It's mostly just the graphics card is going to be the problem. NVMe's are pretty cheap right now too. I have this one right here. I can vouch for this one. This is the exact one that I have in the computer right now. 4 terabyte. These games are definitely getting pretty big, so you definitely don't want just like 1 terabyte. I would say minimum 2, depending on how much like gaming and stuff you're going to be doing. Yeah, the graphics card is the hardest part right now. I'm not gonna lie, it's like the hardest part right now. And if you get one used, there's always a chance that it was used for mining. So that may or may not mean anything. Some people say that they have gotten cards that were used for mining, and it's been fine, and other people have said that it's crapped out on them. So that's your decision. I mean, they have a 5080 in stock right now, apparently, but it's $2,129. Apparently, they do have some. Yeah, the previous the 40 series would be more than fine. It's just a matter of finding one that's got what you need, because 8 gigs of VRAM is barely cutting it. If you want to play AAA games, 8 gigs of RAM is barely enough. Provided it's not like a fighting game. Fighting games, pretty much all the major fighting games run fine on the Steam Deck, actually. Like Street Fighter 6 does, Tekken 8 does. It might not look the best, but you can get a lock 60 FPS on pretty much all the major competitive fighting games just fine. People run tournaments, side tournaments and stuff on them. But like anything other than fighting games, 8 gigs of VRAM is nowhere near enough. As you can see here, the options are very limited. There's supposed to be new. There's supposed to be new AMD cards. I would look into that personally, because I heard that those are supposed to be pretty affordable. AMD, I think they seem to be actually putting some effort into not letting their business die and actually compete with Nvidia. So I would look into that personally, and then if not, just make sure you get something above 8 gigs VRAM. You can add disk space to the Steam Decks, yes. The drive inside is removable, and then you can also put in a really big micro SD card. Like I have 2 terabytes of storage on mine. If you've ever seen my kitty sitting streams, you know that I have like 300 games on there. That's how. I have like 180 something actual Steam games, then I have all those ROMs and emulators, and then the service games like PGR are on there as well. So, and those are really cheap too. Getting the NVMEs for those, they're only like 80, 90 bucks, and then you can just replace it before you put anything on it. You can install Windows on it if you want on the dual partition, so that you can play everything, and then just get a micro SD card that's like at least 1 terabyte, and you'll have more than enough space. I can help you out a little bit more before I start playing. Yeah, turn this off. I'll give you a quick rundown before I start playing games again. Let's see here. What do I have in here that would run great on the Steam Deck? Pretty much all of these beat 'em ups here, even Towerborn, which is an Unreal Engine 5 game. I was able to get a lock 60 FPS on this, so all the beat 'em ups I play except for Overrider. Overrider still has some optimization issues, but all the beat 'em ups in here, even Like a Dragon Gaiden, runs decently, but when you go into the Coliseum, it's going to lag. So it's going to depend on how anal you are about having a lock 60 FPS. But like all the other beat 'em ups in here would run fine. For character action games, most of these are run fine. You can even run DMC5 with mods. Assault Spy runs okay. Gungrave runs fine. Hi-Fi Rush is pretty much a lock 60. Dust Diver 2, same thing. Transformers is perfect. The old Ninja Gaiden collection runs fine. Ninja Gaiden 2 Black is not going to run very well. All the fighting games, like I said, pretty much every major fighting game right now, except for Marvel Infinite with the mod that Maximilian made, they all run perfect. So if you're into fighting games, that's a good choice. For hunting games, Xenoverse 2 runs fine. Wait, why is this in hunting? Here, remove that. I have some other games in hunting here. Let me see. All these fighting games run fine. Tokiden 2 runs great. Monster Hunter Rise runs great. Megaton Musashi runs great until you get into the raids, but the raids are the worst part of the game anyway, so I don't really think that matters that much. God Eater 3 runs great. Pretty much all these Metroidvanias run great in here. All these run fine. For MMOs, I think the only one that works natively on Steam Deck is Towerborn. Towerborn runs fine. For the Musou games, Berserk actually runs quite a bit better now. I tried it recently with some updates to the Proton layer. It runs pretty well. Dynasty Warriors 7 Extreme Legends works fine. Dragon Quest Heroes 2 is kind of a crap port. It doesn't run very well. 8 Empires and Extreme Legends run fine. 9 runs like garbage. Origins actually runs pretty well. Fate Extella Link is fine. Both Pirate Warriors games are fine. Persona 5 Strikers I only played for a few minutes, but that game runs good too. All the Samurai Warriors games are perfect. Orochi 4, you can even get the mods working. Orochi 3 is perfect as well, so I These are pretty much almost all the Muso games on Steam. Most of them, if you fight with the settings a little bit, you can get them to run at 60. And I have videos about all this on my channel, so you can go look those up when you get one. The platformers are all indie games, so obviously those work fine. Roguelikes, I'm not going to go through every single one of these because there's so many, but most of these work fine. So if you like any of the roguelikes I played recently, they all run fine. What else here? Shmups are basically just indie games, so any of the shmups I played, no problem there. For stylish RPG, it's going to be a little bit different. Arisen Force runs fine. Aslibra. Dragon Ball Kakarot actually runs pretty well, too. Darksiders 2. Dragon's Dogma. Fate Samurai Remnant runs fine. Gundam Breaker 4 locks 60 FPS pretty much all the time. That's one of the better games you can play on Steam Deck. Kingdom Hearts ports, all of them run pretty well. Although I do not have 3. I don't have 3 on Steam Deck. I have it on Epic. Lost Judgment with mods runs great. Lightning Returns is decent, but I couldn't tweak it to run well. Neo The World Ends With You runs perfect. Neo 2 is verified, but it honestly has really, really bad frame pacing. So I would not recommend playing Neo 2 on the Steam Deck. I'd wait until there's like a Steam Deck 2 or something. It does run, but the game is like way more execution based than most Souls-likes because of all the just frame timings and stuff. And with the frame rate and the frame timing fluctuating so much, it makes it feel really bad to play. I think it says that this is verified or playable. I would not recommend playing Neo 2. Believe me, this was the first thing that I tried when I got my Steam Deck. I would not recommend it. Scarlet Nexus runs fine. Stranger of Paradise is terrible on Steam Deck. Do not play it on Steam Deck. They keep things short here. All the Tales games, even Arise. Arise is like an Unreal Engine 4 game. But surprisingly, I did try it on Steam Deck when I first got it. It runs great. So obviously, if you can run Arise, which is the latest one, then you can play all the other ones on Steam perfectly. And then you can also emulate all the other ones too. Like the PS3 games run fine, all the PS2 ones, and you have access to mods as well. So if you want to play Tales games, I mean, you can play literally the entire series perfectly. So if you're into Tales more than Final Fantasy, the Steam Deck is really good. If you're more into Final Fantasy, and it's a real crapshoot because there's a lot of the Final Fantasy ports are worse than the Tales ports, and then they're like more demanding as well. But for Tales, all of them run great. Have I tried the Divine Force? No. I know Last Hope and Second Story run fine. Trials of Mana runs great. Wo Long runs like shit. All the East games run perfectly. I played through about half of East 10 on Steam Deck, and it very rarely dropped frames. So, if you like East or Tales for like stylish action RPGs, I could recommend the Steam Deck. If you only like Final Fantasy and Star Ocean, it's a little bit more of a crapshoot. For the service games, PGR runs fine on Steam Deck. Either games are used to, but it's been running worse for some reason. And then, like, a lot of the other gacha games have anti-cheat that doesn't work on Linux, so I wouldn't recommend it for that, unless you're going to install Windows on it, and then you can play everything. But yeah, there you go. Hope that helps. If you have more questions, you can ask in my Discord. Let me drop an invite link, and I'm going to play some games. But yeah, you are right. Most of the stuff that I play runs fine. There you go. Alright, oops. Here's the invite link for the Discord. That's probably the best way to talk to me when I'm not streaming, because I have it on my phone, so even if I'm out doing stuff or I'm working at my neighbor's house, you can reach me there. You have more direct questions, you can ask there. Alright, let's get back to games. There's also this site too. That's called the Proton Database. What that is it's a database for Linux and Steam Deck. And you can go on there and type in the name of the game, and then it will give you reports from people that played it. One thing you have to learn about Steam Deck videos on YouTube is that a lot of the people, they play it for like 10 minutes and they say it runs great, and a lot of times that isn't the case. A very good example of this is Like a Dragon Gaiden, the one with Kiryu. When you're out in the city, the game runs actually very well, but the other half of the game is in that, what is it called, the castle? It runs terribly in there, and then also the Colosseum is like, sometimes has like a couple dozen enemies on screen. It's gonna run like shit. But most of the videos that you see aren't gonna go to that area. They're gonna fight a couple guys in the city and say it runs great. So Proton Database can be a more reliable source, even if it's not, video. You can't actually like visually see it running better, or you can't see how it's running. Proton Database can be better because it's usually done by people that have played the game for a few minutes. Obviously, the Steam Deck channels, they make most of their money off just putting up benchmarks for brand new AAA games. Even though, in my experience, even if a AAA game runs well, the battery life is complete shit. We're talking like 2 hours at best. It's like back to the Game Gear, pretty much. Like, you can't use it, like, away from a charger. If you're, like, commuting to work on the train or the bus or something, like, it's gonna be out of battery before you even get to work. If you're playing a AAA game. If you're playing an indie game, like, for instance, I started the stream with Fight Forever, you can get like 8 hours out of that game. But when you play AAA games, the thing you have to understand is the battery life is really bad, which is why I don't play that many AAA games on my Steam Deck. I definitely do have some, like DMC5 is a good example. You can actually get a locked 60 FPS in that game at all times, but on the stock Steam Deck battery, it's like 2-hour battery life. So, obviously I work at my neighbor's house, so I have access to a charger. So, I can play it over there, but like, say for instance, I was on a train without a charger or something, I would not play that, because halfway through the trip, the thing's going to be out of juice. That's why I think the Steam Deck benchmark channels are a little bit misleading, because you see the game running great, but then you look in the corner and you see that it's got like a 90-minute battery life. And I think for most working adults that don't drive but commute, that's pretty useless, I would think. So use both in tandem. Use Proton Database and then look up benchmarks. If you can find one that shows later parts of the game or different parts of the game, that will help. But if a game is verified, it doesn't mean that it runs well. Game is verified, it doesn't really mean anything. They verify shit that they shouldn't verify. A big chunk of the games that get verified barely run, or they have like an hour battery life, which is pointless to me. Yeah, that should help you. I don't want to put all the blame on the, I don't want to put all the blame on the Steam Deck channels. They're doing what they need to do to get views, because most people don't think about this stuff. But Valve is also part of the problem as well. Because they mark stuff as verified and it runs like shit. I've played a number of games that say they're unsupported and they run perfectly, and I've played verified stuff that barely functions. So, if you look up benchmark videos from channels like mine, on the bigger Steam Deck channels, and then look at Proton Database, you can get a pretty good idea of how it's actually going to be. Also, for mods, mods are very difficult to get running on Steam Deck for certain games. But usually it's a couple basic methods, depending on the engine. For Unreal Engine, it's very easy. For Unity, it's far more difficult. For this engine, the RGG engine, it just takes a little bit of elbow grease. There's a video that tells you how to do it, and you can mod all these games the same way. But it's going to depend on the kind of game. The mods can obviously enhance the experience depending on the game. Like you can get modded DMC5 on Steam Deck. You can get modded Orochi 4. All the games on this engine, like I just said, run fine. Like a Dragon, no. I skipped that one because it was turn-based. I'm not cultured enough to like turn-based. Well, that's not entirely true. But the kind of turn-based that Like a Dragon is, I'm not interested. Yeah, I have the no juggle limit mod on. I don't care about authenticity. I'm just playing this for fun. I'm not making any guides for this. If you're not aware, this game has a 4 to 6 second juggle limit, but you can mod it out of the game. The mod just came out like last night, so You want to do what I'm doing right now, full disclosure, you can't do it without mods. But if you're willing or know how to use mods, which for these games is very easy, you can do all this crazy shit too if you want. I'm not really very experienced in these games, so I don't do guides for them. So whenever cool mods come out, I just go ahead and install them, because I don't have a content creator brain with this. I just play it to play it. Mod videos for these games tend to do very well anyway. Yeah, but when you're a content creator, you have to really limit how many mods you use, because you get a bunch of really parasocial console players complaining about it. So I usually don't mess with mods if I'm like making guides for the game. But if it's something like this, I'm just playing for fun, then I'll go ahead and install mods. Really depends on what kind of game it is for the channel. Like Origins, for instance, I didn't do any mods until I beat the game. I mean, there are plenty of games where mods just make the game better, because they make stupid design choices. A good example of this is Tales of Arise. Tales of Arise, I'll be the first to tell you, with the mod that makes it so you can animation cancel, that game actually is pretty fun. So I always tell people, if you must play that game, there's no reason to not use the mod, because it makes the game play like it should. It doesn't even make you overpowered. That's the thing. It makes the game function better, because it doesn't feel like it was designed with the inability to cancel out of attacks and stuff. And when you add that, the game actually becomes relatively fun. So I always say, like, you know, I would not recommend that game for a number of reasons, but if you are going to play it, just install the mod. Just install the mod. It makes the game play much better. There's no reason not to. Especially because it even runs on Steam Deck.
Huh?
Yeah, the relink crowd was pretty much what I was talking about. That's why I stopped servicing that community. They had to go somewhere else for their guides. They were treating me like dirt for using mods, and refusing to admit that the progression system in that game was like worse than a gacha game, and people were trying to validate it by saying that they could auto farm. And my take on that was, if a full $70 game doesn't encourage you to actually play it, and you're making it literally play itself, then as far as I'm concerned, you should just use mods. But they didn't like that. They were very angry with me, so I I stopped servicing that community. I'm like, you know, you guys can go somewhere else. I'm not making millions doing this, as you all know. If I'm going to be treated like dirt for a very low income, then they can go somewhere else. As soon as I stopped playing that game, at least on the channel, all those people went away. I know better than to waste my time with communities like that. I don't understand that, like, the mod actually makes the game better. And if the game was actually designed with the mod in mind, it would be a better game overall. But no, go ahead and, you know, leave the game on overnight like it's a gacha game or something. I don't expect to have to do that when I pay $60 for a game. Like, that kind of stuff is to be expected in a free-to-play game because it's designed around giving you reasons to keep playing and log in every day. But fuck that when I'm paying, you know, premium price for it already. Like, that's just dumb. I don't want that stuff in my premium-priced games. I'm just gonna mod to remove it. I don't have infinite time. I may have more time than most people my age because of how my life works, but I do not have infinite time still. I'm not gonna spend it leaving the game on auto-farming. Like, I just modded those materials in at that point. Otakara. Where's the Otakara? There it is. Yeah, the juggle limit really helps this game feel a lot better. A lot of the other mods do, as well.
みんな飲み
Relink's progression systems were very flawed. Let's make it like a gacha game, or like something that's going to get a number of updates, but then it doesn't get a number of updates. It got like 6 months of support, and then they stopped doing content for it. like why is the grind so bad when you only did a couple months of updates? It just doesn't make any sense. I would think that with you know, not even supporting it for a year, that it would be less grindy, but it actually was worse than a good number of other games. I'm like, did you guys like actually program this? Did you like intend for this to be a gacha game, but then at the last minute you decided, wait, we're gonna make this a premium priced, no microtransaction game? But then that doesn't make sense either, because we know that it was always designed to be a, you know, premium game. But then the grind goes a bit against that in Relink, because it takes way too long. It did not even get as much content as Monster Hunter Rise did, which I think got less than World, actually. I think Rise got considerably less post-launch support than World, but it still had way more than Relink. Relink was like 6 months. And then they dipped. I'm like, why can't you improve the grind before you dip? Because there's no reason for it to be as grindy as it is when there's not many people playing it anymore. And getting a match with randoms is going to be a lot harder now. You pretty much would need 3 close friends, be it online or local, to even fully enjoy that game now. They should have at least gotten rid of all that stuff. But they didn't, so to play that game now, it's best to just use the mods that reduce the grind. There's a number of them that really help.
Oh, oyaji! みんなでもお宝どういう意味で
船長
ああそれより親父こっからはもう親父そうです覚えてないでしょうが船が巨大イカに襲わおおええ俺お前ら南です南大作元登場会直系真島組同じく西田で以後よろしくお見知りおきを分かったほな10秒で決めやおあっちの出方次第やけどね
真島さんよく
full disclosure, before I stopped making videos for that game, I streamed myself using a trainer, and I was playing the game at like triple speed to get the Terminus weapons, and it still took like 2 hours. It took 2 hours with me. Well, I don't remember how long it was, but it was over an hour of me speeding up the game to double speed and one-shotting the boss. It still took like over an hour. Like, why are these rates this bad? I streamed myself doing it though, because I didn't give a shit at that point.
いませんよ 日中はこない
白たちが
あせ真島さん
I need to go back and check out the mods for that, but it'll probably wait until I get back from my trip.
「真島さん、ここにはもうすぐ
ここで待つわ。
こいつが背中にはトラン
ほんまか。
いやこれ
それがなるほど。聞いとるやろ。俺はしばらく記憶がない。ほんまやろ。本気で言うとるんやな。寝れと危うく死にの後。
冴島も
そっちの記憶喪失のが
容体
ほななくした記憶こんな島におってどないすん
こっちには来たばっかのあんたにおかえ
親父は今それが終わり次第やりかけの仕事大解散の後始末全部俺らお前
なんや
めんどく兄弟
アホか。そんなんそっちで聞き捨てるんが
おじきもどやかましい上等や脳みそぶったたいて直したる
あ、見て五郎みたい
なんや
そうかお前の記憶がない分どっち
今日
Oh, I forgot to add something for Yakuza streams. Hold on. Something very important I forgot. Hold on, buddy. Forgot something very important. There we go. I forgot my bro, Captain Marvelous.
なんや知らんがえらい楽しいな。
こんな真島そんだけは大丈夫でまだ記憶喪失よそうだよようそうやったら行くとこまで行ったるやないか
It is a Power Ranger. It's Gokai Red. Or the Red Mega Force Ranger. Super Mega Force Red or whatever he's called.
ようくれたな。
甘いわ
残念やったな。お前の余力ないふりを気づかんふりした俺の勝ちや。
余力ないふりを気づかんふり
しゃあない今日は負けとこ
坊主わかるか俺ら今とんでもない場面に立ち会ったんだぞ
そうなの
I've been there. I work with cats. I've been there.
ちゅうバチ当たりだ。
Yeah.
ゴロ冴島が嫌いみたいだね。
同族嫌悪やね。
Get bodied. That bodied him worse than the combo he got put in.
なるほど。この場は全員敵っちゅうわけや。こんなことになるとは思っていなかった。
お前には及ぶ。
この後もし俺を解放したら大暴れさせてもらうで。まさか。
いや言うわ。
いやだか志垣。
そっちはほっといたらええ。あんたのもけど俺かて記憶は
とやり残してなんや。
俺は今俺が生きとるんはその子のおかげで病弱で広い世界。
それが
せや
広い世界で。
そらまあとりあえずはネレットホノルルシティ行った時はい
けねちょっと冷えてきたな。
ごめん父ちゃん。
まだノアの旅は
アホ待てるか。そこのやつが親父なんやろ。せやったらお前は日本にも俺らで始めた大解散でそいつら見届けんで。少なくとも記憶なくす。違うか。日頃からよく面倒い。ええ確かに
じゃあ
ああ
広い世界行く最初の一歩は助け。
そんならな
埋め合わせ
せやな
エスペ
不老不死の薬で咳も良くなるかもね。
でも
おう
よし。
燃えて
やりましょう。しゃおうちょ真島さん。
おう
ああ
おうおう
記憶なくしてやっぱすごいですね。
よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。お疲れ様です。お疲れさん。
I think with this big ship, he would invest in a bed, but he's sleeping on the couch. He hasn't bothered to get a bed. Why is he sleeping on the couch? This gigantic ship. You could do better than that. It's like starving college students, even though he's in a big pirate ship.
お疲れさん。よう船長戻ったか。
真島さん
あ
まだ。まあ仕方ないでしょう。その後ハワイ事情やさすがのさ。
あいつまさか旅疲れのせい。
まあそれよりエスペ
前提として目的が気になるの。エスペランサの
真島さん。
おう
ドンパチの事件や。大したことないな。
東大だ。一休みしていこう。
いざ大海原へ。
Yeah, I have a mod that makes the Street Surfer go faster. I have a mod for it. Because like I said, I don't give two shits about
あんた
authenticity.
見事に
そうなん
闇雲にた
Just playing this for fun.
アロハ。なんでよ。
そうか。
も
おう。おう。
Wait, do I have to take the girl to the cart? I can't just travel? Are you kidding me right now? Yeah, I so don't care about this. This is probably pretty fun though, but I'm guessing she didn't follow when I fast travel. It's probably still there staring off into space.
ワクワクするで。置いてけぼりかいな。やるやないか。 置いてけぼりかいな。
Gonna keep leaping ahead.
I can still win! I know! I'm going for the goal!
Oh yeah, how was that new Sonic game? Did that come out yet, or is that in beta? I haven't been paying attention. I liked All Stars Racing Transformed. That was like the only thing that came close to Mario Kart. Well, it was more like Diddy Kong Racing, actually, because it had the triple vehicle system like Diddy Kong Racing. I mean, it was a kart racer, but it was more like Diddy Kong Racing.
どう？
Oh god. Oh god, the guy in the anime costume is terrifying. He needs to get comboed. I see people like that at anime conventions. They're terrifying. No thank you. No thanks. Nightmare creatures. They have those big dead anime eyes on a human body. It's terrifying.
生かしたセッティングをしましょう。頑張ってくださいね。
I guess we'll go until PGR reset, and then I'll do my PGR homework, and then we'll probably play something else after that. I slept a lot today. I'm still recovering from being in the car accident. Yeah, I'll probably do another 45 minutes of this. Switch over to PGR. It's gonna be a little hard to do the dailies on the train, so I better get my homework done before then. We gotta do Warrior's Abyss, because Sima Yi has that glitch where he does more damage than he's supposed to. That's definitely going to have to take some stream time. I forgot about that. Sima Yi has a bug where he does like double the damage he's supposed to. I should definitely take advantage of that while I can. So there might be a Uso Abyss run after this, or after PGR, I haven't decided yet. PGR is only going to be like 10 minutes today anyway. Just doing Pain Cage takes like 10 minutes. Oh my god, the Kigurumi, that's terrifying. I have a friend who actually dresses up in those sometimes, and he He teases me because he knows how much it creeps me out. He actually runs an arcade business. And I think they're legit terrifying. That's right, we're a few weeks away from the Switch 2 Direct. That's pretty exciting. Nintendo AAA games are more up my alley than everybody else's idea of a AAA game. But I do already have a Steam Deck and a pretty good computer, so there's gonna have to be some megatons for me to care about getting one. Hopefully their launch lineup has something.
Time to put my serious face on.
We put out a decent Musou game on there that's not dumbed down, and I'm in.
Cheer me on the final stretch.
Finish.
Party's over, and that's the race. I made
Oh no, I'm terrified. I'm terrified. Please don't win second place again. The stuff of nightmares right there. Please don't do that again. Go away. Horrifying. I don't want that person in my... I don't want that person in my pirate crew. Terrifying. Hellspawn. No, the minigames of this are really fun. See, these guys do open world right. They do open world right. It's not a big, you know, desert or something. You know, there's not a lot of space, but it's like densely packed with content. There's lots of different things to do, and you're rewarded for doing all of it as well. You have to keep in mind, the last really long game that I played before Graces was Final Fantasy XVI, and that game had the most garbage side quests I've ever done. They felt pointless, and they gave you complete garbage rewards. I like how everything you do in this, it comes right back to, like, your progression. You're either getting more weapons, or you're getting gear, or you're getting crewmates. There's lots of rewards for everything, so it is still overwhelming to me, but it's nice that, like, it's optional, but you actually get good stuff for doing it. I think the big AAA games that have open worlds could learn a lot from RGG. Your time is always respected, for one. Oh yeah, I have to cheat to do these exams, huh? Now let's do these. I got a mod that just tells you the answer. We'll do this.
これせ
I think you got it right, buddy. I have a mod that grays out the wrong answers.
Nam mo ya na.
500 IQ. 9999 IQ. 65535 IQ. Majima's very smart. I probably could answer a decent chunk of these, I just don't care.
Nam mo ya na. これはあ
999
難問やな
Oops.
難問やな 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 難問やな
Maxed out IQ. He doesn't even have to read it. He's like those aliens in like kid shows where they like still have to go to school because obviously they have to have some kind of school scenario so kids can relate to it, and the alien like just passes all the tests instantly. That's pretty much what this is. Okay, well I don't drink, so I'm definitely glad I'm cheating for this one. I don't drink alcohol. There we go.
難問やな 難問やな 難問やな
え
Oh my goodness, the Riona.
おう
楽しませてくれるんだろうね
ん
え
What the hell? That's the only character I can get from there, huh? I can't get her. She seems like she would be more useful than him. I'm gonna be completely honest.
イメチェン開始や。匂を取るか。おしゃれさんの出来上がりや。イメチェン開始や。
これええやん。
悪くないのう。
Beat your whole ass up. Nope, I'm out of here, bros. Got Kamen Rider Geats right there. No, I haven't played that yet.
You already know what time it is. 暇つぶしにもなる。
Oh, really? Do you know where that is, by any chance? Where is that? I don't know where to start that game. I've done most of the other stuff, but I haven't found that yet. You want to tell me where it is? Go ahead, near the beach. Okay. Oh, right here. Yeah, I see it now. There's nothing here. Did I miss something? Is it here? I'm not getting a prompt to start it. It says it's right here, but there's no one to talk to. How do I start it? It says right here. Play spin. Oh, okay.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, hi.
Ah. おっす。
あ、マジか。取って取りまくるで。
Noah, watch out!
取れたで。感じやな。いい絵が撮れたで。もっとメロンと。感じやな。いい絵が撮れたで。感じやな。いい絵が撮れたで。ベストタイミングや。感じやな。感じやな。 が取れたで。ええ感じやな。いい絵が撮れたで。ええ感じやな。いい絵が撮れたで。ええ感じやな。いい絵が撮れたで。次も量産取ったるで。おう。
よう。
Oh no, I can get one in my party! I don't know if I want them on my party. Oh, the ring must be here, huh? Yeah, I'm guessing that's the ring. And get a ball.
これからよろしくね。
よう。
パピヨンちゃんを激写したるで。ええ感じやな。いい絵が撮れたで。ええ感じやな。まあまあこんなもんやろ。いい絵が撮れたで。いい絵が撮れたで。ええ感じやな。いい絵が撮れたで。ええ感じやな。ええ感じやな。いい絵が撮れたで。いい絵が撮れたで。いまいちやな。ええ感じやな。ええ感じやな。いまいちやな。 けそうやな。もっとメロンと感じやな。いい絵が撮れたで。取れたで。感じやな。感じやな。いい絵が撮れたで。いい絵が撮れたで。もっとメロンと感じやな。いい絵が撮れたで。感じやな。感じやな。いい絵が撮れたで。いまいちやな。感じやな。いい絵が撮れたで。次も量産取ったるで。よう。パピヨンちゃんを激写したるで。感じやな。いい絵が撮れたで。いい絵が撮れたで。感じやな。もっといけそうやな。ベストタイミングや。感じやな。いい絵が撮れたで。感じやな。感じやな。いい絵が撮れたで。感じやな。いい絵が撮れたで。感じやな。いい絵が撮れたで。いい絵が撮れたで。まあまあこんなもんやろ。感じやな。いい絵が撮れたで。感じやな。いい絵が撮れたで。感じやな。感じやな。いまいちやな。いい絵が撮れたで。感じやな。いい絵が撮れたで。感じやな。いい絵が撮れたで。感じやな。いい絵が撮れたで。 え感じやな。もっと狙わんと、もっと狙わんと。いい絵が撮れたで。感じやな。いい絵が撮れたで。いい絵が撮れたで。感じやな。感じやな。いい絵が撮れたで。感じやな。いい絵が撮れたで。感じやな。いい絵が撮れたで。いい絵が撮れたで。感じやな。次も量産取ったるで。
よ
の
ああよ
取って取って取りまくるで。感じやな。いい絵が撮れたで。いい絵が撮れたで。感じやな。感じやな。いい絵が撮れたで。いい絵が撮れたで。感じやな。感じやな。いい絵が撮れたで。いい絵が撮れたで。感じやな。感じやな。いい絵が撮れたで。いい絵が撮れたで。感じやな。感じやな。うまいちやな。いい絵が撮れたで。いい絵が撮れたで。いい絵が撮れたで。感じやな。うまいちやな。感じやな。いい絵が撮れたで。いい絵が撮れたで。感じやな。いい絵が撮れたで。感じやな。いい絵が撮れたで。感じやな。 いい絵が撮れたで。ええ感じやな。ええ感じやな。いい絵が撮れたで。いい絵が撮れたで。ええ感じやな。いい絵が撮れたで。ええ感じやな。ええ感じやな。いい絵が撮れたで。いい絵が撮れたで。ええ感じやな。ええ感じやな。いい絵が撮れたで。いい絵が撮れたで。ええ感じやな。いい絵が撮れたで。ええ感じやな。いい絵が撮れたで。ようやくお出ましやね。もっとメロンとなるべくや。もっとメロンとなるべちゃんや。
I can't concentrate. I can't concentrate.
なるみえちゃんや。いまいち
No. There we go.
ちゃんや。なるみえちゃんや。もっとメロンといまいちやな。もっとメロン
This is
と
tough.
なるみえちゃんや。なるみえちゃんや。なるみえちゃんや。もっとメロン
Ah,
と
wrong guy.
なるみえちゃんや。なるみえちゃんや。なるみえちゃんや。なるみえちゃんや。なるみえちゃんや。いまいちやな。なるみえちゃんや。なるみえちゃんや。いまいちや
Ah.
なるみえちゃんや。なるみえちゃんや。なるみえちゃんや。なるみえちゃんや。なるみえちゃんや。なるみえ
Almost.
写真っていうのは奥が深いものよ。
Takes a little bit too long to get back there, though, because it's an auto-scroller.
Yo.
Oh, I guess I have to do it, huh? Alright, well, we'll do that again, I guess. I understand it a little bit better now.
Yo. 取って取りまくるぜ。まあまあこんなもんやろ。感じやな。いい絵が撮れたで。感じやな。感じやな。いい絵が撮れたで。感じやな。 いい絵が撮れたで。いい絵が撮れたで。感じやな。いい絵が撮れたで。感じやな。いい絵が撮れたで。感じやな。 感じやな。ベストタイミングや。いい絵が撮れたで。感じやな。いい絵が撮れたで。感じやな。 いい絵が撮れたで。感じやな。感じやな。いい絵が撮れたで。いい絵が撮れたで。感じやな。感じやな。 もっと狙わんと。いい絵が撮れたで。いい絵が撮れたで。感じやな。いい絵が撮れたで。感じやな。いい絵が撮れたで。感じやな。感じやな。いい絵が撮れたで。いい絵が撮れたで。感じやな。感じやな。いい絵が撮れたで。いい絵が撮れたで。感じやな。 いい絵が撮れたで。感じやな。いい絵が撮れたで。もっといけそうやな。感じやな。いい絵が撮れたで。感じやな。感じやな。 いまいちやな。
Thought I had to do it once. I'm waiting for him to flash me. It's probably really bad out of context. There we go.
ようやくお出ましやね。なるみえちゃんや。なるみえちゃんや。なるみえちゃんや。もっと狙わんと。なるみえちゃんや。なるみえちゃんや。なるみえちゃんや。なるみえちゃんや。いまいちやな。もっと狙わんと。なるみえちゃんや。なるみえちゃんや。なるみえちゃんや。なるみえちゃんや。なるみえちゃんや。もっと狙わんと。なるみえちゃんや。
I got it this time.
なるみえちゃんや。なるみえちゃんや。なるみえちゃんや。なるみえちゃんや。なるみえちゃんや。なるみえちゃんや。なるみえちゃんや。なるみえちゃんや。なるみえちゃんや。なるみえちゃんや。なるみえちゃんや。
There we go.
次も
What the hell am I playing? There we go. He's captured. That was fun. I guess I get the ring now.
Oh.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, you were right. Thank you.
よろしく。
よう
Oh no, he's in my
よろしくお
party.
願いします
He's like one of the best characters too.
よ
I'm not sure what to think about that.
またと
Alright, let's go ahead and switch over to PGR. That was a good session. Probably finish this game next stream because I'm already pretty OP. Already pretty overpowered as it is, so. Alright, well we'll look for the fortune things next time. Let's play PGR to close out the stream. That was fun. I've actually had, like, way more fun with the minigames in that than any of the minigames I'm forced to do in action games. They've been very fun. I've enjoyed almost all of them. I know I'm gonna hate the pool, because the pool is recycled from Gaiden, but other than that, it's been very fun. Fun Pokemon Snap Like? Yeah, that was very fun. Thank you for telling me about that. Alright, so use Luna. Luna to do Shark Spear. Ugh. Yeah, Albie, we're getting both sides of the spectrum. Getting the generic anime waifus and 60-year-old pirate guys. All I need to round out the stream is to play Kamen Rider or something. Got both sides of the spectrum here. Vast majority of the stream was playing as a 60-year-old man. Now I'm playing as generic anime techno waifus. That's right, he gets a new skin next patch. I'm totally gonna buy it. I love Watanabe, he's one of the coolest characters. Boom!行くぞ。
行くぞ。立ち止まるのはらしくない。
See, how much is it gonna cost to do the battle pass this patch? 60 rainbow cards here, and then 138. So 199 to max it out, but I have no rush to do it because patch goes until April. Yeah, it'll take like only 30 bucks this patch, which is not bad. I'm not gonna do it right now. I don't need anything. I already got everything this patch. he's close to maxed out. And then I have all these characters. I'm not gonna be spending on them. What's the wishing target? What are the rates on this? Triple S Juke. Not this month. I got a vacation to pay for. I'm not really going to be spending anything on this game. I did spend on Zenless Zone Zero. I got the 2 new characters, so we'll probably play that game on these streams, home streams, because last I checked, it runs really bad on Steam Deck. But yeah, I'll probably start playing that on these streams. But I already did everything on that. I did all that offline. Well, I gotta come back to get the dorm rewards. It's gonna take like an hour and a half, so I guess that's it for this game for now. We'll do some roguelike mode tonight. I will be working tonight, my neighbor's house, so we'll probably play more of that then. Let's see what else I've got. Kind of realized I'm going to have to log on to the game again anyway, so there's not really much point in playing it right now. Let's see here. That was kind of all I had planned, really, but maybe I can go a little longer. Mostly focused on Pirate Yakuza right now because Raynatus works fine on Steam Deck. So does Ender Magnolia, which I'm also working on. Graces. But Pirate Yakuza, I would like to have that game finished by the time I go, so that's probably going to be a big chunk of the stream content for the next few days. Let me see what I'm supposed to do on Raynatus, and we can play that for a little bit. And then I think I'm probably going to wind down for tonight. Let me figure out exactly what I need to do on Raynatus. Is that person that helped me online right now? Maybe I can get them to come in here. that's why I didn't play this on this stream. I don't know what the heck it wants me to do. I'm completely stuck. What chapter is this? Chapter 19. I don't know where to go. Alright, I've got help on the way. Got help on the way. So, we'll play this.
適当に見てけよ。どれを売ってくれるの？やめとく？やめとく？どれを解放するって？決めちまえ。やめんのか？何がしたいんだ？なるほどなるほど。また来いよ。
はい。
いたぞ。
行くよ。余裕。よし。はっふっはっはっふっはっはっふっ
任せて。任務完了。
なんだこら。
敵。あなたたちはやりすぎなの。見切った。任務完了。完璧。
Alright, Vert Ventus, if you're in here. It tells me to look for the wind gate, but it doesn't tell me where it is. Like, I don't understand where I'm supposed to go. There's no marker anywhere. I don't know why this game does this. Like, just tell me where to go. There's not really a whole lot to explore here. Just don't waste my time. I have no idea where to go. I wandered around for a while and came up blank. Yeah, just wander around aimlessly. Like, no, just give me the marker. The marker's there for a reason. Where, though? It says Windgate, like, what the heck does it mean? There's nothing here. Does it mean this? I mean, it's just the same dungeon they keep sending me back to over and over. I don't understand what it wants. There's no marker anywhere. I don't know why they arbitrarily take the quest marker away sometimes. I guess it's so you get all the graffiti, but it's still dumb. I have no idea where to go. Made the game slow down to a crawl. It's pretty good paced for a while, and then it started doing this crap. I'm just not gonna tell you where to go. I'm like, why? It's nice and relaxing to play, not having to get lost. Is it here? I already went through here, I think. It's just the same dungeon again, and there's no marker in here either. Like, why doesn't it just tell me where to go? What I don't like about this game. It give me the marker like 90% of the time. This is chapter 19. See right here, chapter 19. Yeah, I just got like stumped. Figure like you can't refund the game at this point, so we want to waste your time. Like you're locked in now. I can't refund it. I don't want to refund it, but these parts of the game where it's like, oh, look for this random thing, and we're not gonna tell you where is really dumb. It's like either have the quest marker all the time or don't have it at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's chapter 19. This one? So annoying to get through here, though. It's so long and you can't look at the whole map. I think if they're only going to make, like, 2 dungeons, that they would let you use the map. Or go to different parts of it. Especially these things. These are the most unfun enemies to fight. They spam projectiles. They keep running away. I don't want to fight these things, man. They're no fun.
攻撃開始
Keep recycling that same obnoxious enemy over and over.
攻撃開始制圧する攻撃開始制圧する
あれが風紋だ
I did buy the Radiance, yeah. Power Flood gifted it to me. So I'll use that sometimes.
甘い今だよし
おうよ
やっ
甘いぜここだ遅い甘いぜ遅いよしSanguis menos potentiatur. Messate!
game is pretty easy. It's pretty easy for somebody that plays a lot of action games. It's pretty easy. Nothing's really been challenging so far. I don't know if that will change when I get to the post game, but it's been pretty painless. There definitely is more to the combat than people think. You have to balance between being suppressed and liberated when you fight bosses. Because you have like no invincibility frames when you're liberated. So there's definitely a bit of a strategy to how you use both modes, especially with that wizard they gave you in the patch. Now get this chick out of the party. Her moveset is horrible. I can't stand playing as this bunny chick. The moveset is terrible. Like, the worst.
Na. かかってくれば。遅すぎ。遅すぎ。余裕。
I tried Neo the World Ends With You, but you couldn't skip the cutscenes. All you could do was fast forward. Really turned me off that game. I hear that game is really good, but it's one of those games that doesn't respect your time. It's like arbitrarily can't skip the cutscenes, and there's so many of them. Like, don't make me mash through cutscenes. I had to play as this garbage character. The less I had to play as this character, the better. Awful character. Worst moveset. Doesn't even seem like she does enough damage to warrant being that slow. Yeah, I have Neo The World Ends With You. I have that game. But there are like 800 cutscenes and barely any gameplay. I know it's a good game though. Wish it had like a cutscene skip mod. Yeah, that game has a lot of yapping, and it doesn't respect your time by like letting you fast forward or just outright skip it. Very obnoxious, but it is a great game. Maybe when the kitty sitting stream backlog is cleared a little bit. I've got too many games I'm working on those streams. We'll probably play that sometime this year. I'm not exactly in a hurry right now. I've got Ender Magnolia I'm working on. There's the Tales games, and then like the roguelikes and stuff. I have a little bit too many games I've started on those streams. Give me a couple months and we'll probably play that game. It streams fine on Steam Deck. It's a very low graphic game. Yeah, I've got too many like RPGs and stuff started right now. I gotta lighten the load a little bit. Probably by like May, I think. I estimate. Well, Narikiri Dungeon X I might just wait on because I'm working on a patch for that. That's probably take that one out of the backlog. Rebirth I'm still working on. go back to Rebirth and Crimson Tears. I was working on those games. Well, maybe we'll do Neo World Ends with You later on. It's like a collab between two games that no one bought. No one bought this game, and no one bought The World Ends with You.
やってやれ。よっと。
This is the collab between the underrated games that were commercial failures. They're like actually fun games. I will say Neo World Ends with You is a lot cheaper than this game, like consistently. This game has like not had a single discount. I do think World Ends with You has a pretty significantly higher budget than this does. But they're both kind of story-rich action RPGs that didn't do as well as they thought they would. I'm not sure how bad I feel about Neo World Ends with You not doing well because it was Epic exclusive for some reason. I can understand why they did that with Kingdom Hearts. You know, people had been wanting PC ports for those games for years. But a lot of people don't know this. Neo World Ends with You was also a timed exclusive on Epic. So, it completely lost its window. Its window to, like, make any sales. I actually bought it on Epic. And then when they put it on Steam, they did, like, no advertising for it at all. There were no sponsored streams or, like, anything. They just shadow dropped it one day. And then they complained that it underperformed. I'm like, well, first you put it on Epic, so like nobody's gonna buy it just because of that. And then you put it on Steam and you don't advertise it. I mean, what do you expect? Like, how much of a failure was it? The game is obviously very low budget like this. Oh, was it also the same day as Persona? That's even worse. I did not know that part. I did not know that part. But yeah, it just got shadow dropped on Steam with zero fanfare. Now, when you compare this to the middle of last year, when the Kingdom Hearts ports went on Steam, they made a big deal out of it, right? The concurrent player base for those games was massive. But, like, they didn't do that with World Ends with You. Yeah, we will play that game at some point. I hear it's pretty good. We just got too many longer games started on my backlog. I have like 2 backlogs. I have the Steam Deck backlog and I have the home backlog. So like all the low graphic fidelity games like this I play on Steam Deck, and then stuff like Pirate Yakuza and, you know, the other games I play at home. The Steam Deck backlog is getting a little bit out of control. I'm gonna have to cut some stuff out before I play Neo. But yeah, I remember when this came out on Steam. Zero fanfare. Shit, I would have taken like $100 to play that game. We did no sponsorships or anything at all. Like, I'm pretty sure if you gave that opportunity to smaller streams like mine, people would be fine with it. No, nothing. They're like, oh, it underperformed. I'm like, well, gee, I wonder why. He didn't do any advertising. I don't understand what possessed them to put that game Epic exclusive.
かかってくれば。よし。ここだ。サングイスメナスポテンティアティ。吹け後進の嵐。
Shredded. Decimated.
楽勝。ああ。
どこ一応確認だけど、今回の目的は道郎さんの奪回、他のことは考えない。これでいいよね。了解了解。はっはっ。
おう
了解。
マリン君。
了解。
よろしい。攻撃開始。
これでノーサイドだな。
どこ攻撃開始。
任せろ。
切れずに。
どこ制圧する。
任せろ。
よし。これでノーサイドだな。
任せて。制圧する。
知ってた。余裕。よし。
おうよ。
任せて。任務完了。完璧。攻撃開始。見切った。よし。
任せろ。
任務完了。完璧。攻撃開始。
甘いぜ。遅い。よし。
知ってた。遅すぎ。知ってた。
切りすぎ。
ロゴーさんか。制圧。
任せろ。
任せろ。知ってた。
任せて。制圧する。
ここだ。
知ってた。遅すぎ。
切りすぎ。
ロゴ任務完了。完璧。攻撃開始。
任せろ。よし。サングイスメナスポテンティアット滅殺。甘いぜ。ここだ。
知ってた。
ロゴ任務完了。完璧。あい。マリリン、もーちゃん、変わるよ。
No, don't put. No! Why'd they take my characters away? I hate when games do that. I gotta play as this crap rabbit chick again? I wish she would, like, get killed off or something. Garbage moveset. They force it on you, too. I hate that. Go away! Character is such garbage. The worst character. Moveset is like a FromSoft character. Slow and clunky. Just doesn't even do enough damage to warrant being that slow. Seems like a straight garbage character. He took the good characters away. I hate when games do that. They should stay in the party all the time. No, I don't want to play as that garbage character. You're gonna force it on me, aren't you? At least I still have him. He's built. Give me my characters back, please. How can that character be anything but last place? She's one of the stereotypical slow characters. It's like the DPS damage is higher, but they attack so slow that they do less damage. Like, yeah, they might do more damage per hit, but they're so slow that it doesn't matter. Am I supposed to run away or what? Is this one of those scripted fights that they do? Oh, yes, I hate this shit. No, you need to run away. Why? Hey, fight the guy. Took all the good characters away. Alright, are the good characters back? I don't have to play as Lola Bunny anymore. Lola Bunny's moveset is garbage. Absolute trash.
Yeah.
Kirizumi-kun.
はい。
The gamer's character ranking? How could that character be anything but the worst? I'm genuinely curious. I mean, maybe at endgame where you have a little bit more control over your build, but she just attacks so slow. The faster characters can outdamage her so quickly. And then also her move, like that spin that she does with the hammer, it takes like 3 seconds to finish. The other characters, I'm sure even if they were like optimized, would be doing way more damage than her in the exact same period of time. It's kind of like slow characters in a lot of beat-em-ups. Like, they might do more damage per hit, but they're so much slower that the faster character, you know, is faster and does more damage in a short period of time. So why would you ever play as a slow character? There definitely are some games where, like, the slow character or, like, the, you know, the non-melee, like, mage character is actually really good, but I don't think that game is one of them. If you can attack fast, you just do, like, way more damage. Being slow in that game seems to have, like, almost no benefit. Now, the boxer guy, you know, his moves actually come out way faster than the chick with the hammer. They come out, like, way faster, and they do more damage in the same, like, animation time, so I don't know why you would ever play as her unless you want to just nerf yourself, or you like bunny waifus or something. Even then, she seems absolutely dreadful. I don't know if that will change when you get farther in the game, but I'm like over halfway through it at this point. I've seen zero reason to ever use that character. The balancing is kind of like Tales games. Like, the main character is like the fastest, so he does the most damage. At least so far at the point I'm at, he does like the most damage. And the chick with the bunny hat, cannot even get close to that. Very weird to have a game that's very clearly more about efficiency than like action game skill. The game is pretty easy. Like, a lot of the skill comes from like building the character properly, which isn't a bad thing. But like you have that kind of design philosophy with the game, and then you put a slow character in that can't even begin to compete with the faster characters. It's like, why would I ever play as them? The game doesn't really take a lot of execution. I mean, the defense mechanic is literally standing in place. Now, the last couple boss fights have actually been a little bit more difficult in that they do a lot of the purple attacks, which you can't deflect. So you do have to like dodge like an action game, but it's still like a pretty easy game. Can you link me this tier list? I want to actually see it. Link me the tier list, please. I want to look at it before I go to bed. I'm about to sign off for tonight. I want to see this tier list. You should be able to post it in the chat. I want to see what they say. It's like Tales of Xillia, where they have a slow character and he does like damage per hit by charging, but the main character is like 50% faster than him and can combo a lot easier and has a broken defense mechanic. So if you're going for efficiency, there's never any reason to play as him. He has like zero benefit for being slow. He's slow to be slow, but there's no like tangible benefit for it. It's like, yeah, if you just vibe with slow characters, he's fine. But if you're just trying to get through the game quicker, there was never any reason to use him, because he was just worse than everybody else. Link me this tier list, please. I want to see it. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Thanks for watching, everybody. There should be probably 2 more streams today. I'll probably do one in the afternoon. And then I'll do a kitty sitting stream tonight. So we'll play PGR roguelike mode. We'll do... well, Ray Natus doesn't stream very well. We'll do some more Fight Forever. I definitely have to do some Warriors Abyss and try to get some Karma Embers for the next patch. Oh, Powerflow, can you send me your PayPal, please? Can you DM me your PayPal? I'll pay you right now. I don't want to forget. Because I'm going to have, like, no money after this trip, barring donations and stuff. So let me pay you back right now while you're here. But yeah, I kind of want to take it easy. I did some walking today, and I didn't feel very sore. So taking the ibuprofen and resting has been really helping. Let me see this tier list here. How do they rank the bunny chick as 4th place? Like, she's worse than the boxer guy in every way. Yeah, that tier list seems pretty suspect. But to be fair, it's probably somebody that played the game at launch and they've added, like, way more stuff to the game for the past couple months, so maybe that has a little bit of bearing on it. But yeah, send me a DM now, and I'll pay you back. But see if there's like a game you want. If there's a game you want that costs more than $10, by all means, let me know and I can hook you up and give you a little bit of a tip because you helped me out. The Radiant Wizard might actually come in handy, even though I haven't been using it. It might come in handy at some point. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna try to wind down and take it easy. Good night, everybody.